Poses and Clicks Self-Shoot Photo Studio. Introduction. Our project focuses on enhancing the existing online booking procedures of Poses and Clicks Self-Shoot Photo Studio. By introducing more efficient and customer-friendly solutions, we aim to contribute to the studio's continued growth and success in catering to the digital age's photography demands, transforming its online booking system into a seamless and enhanced experience for clients and enthusiasts. Company background. In the year 2023, as the concept of self-photography gained widespread popularity on social media, an enterprising venture by the name of AR photography boldly embraced this burgeoning trend. Little did they anticipate the remarkable success that would follow in the realm of photography within the city of Digos. With an impressive online presence boasting 8.1 likes and 9.1 followers, this innovative studio became a magnet for those seeking a contemporary approach to capturing life's cherished moments. Their unwavering commitment to this innovative paradigm has propelled them to a prominent position in the local photography industry, establishing Poses and Clicks Self-Shoot Photo Studio as a dynamic and pioneering force in Digos City. The studio's strategic location in Tres de Mayo promises accessibility, providing an inviting space for individuals to immerse themselves in the captivating world of photography. Existing process. The studio's current procedure involves a mix of accepting walk-in customers and allowing reservations. However, this approach is becoming problematic as the business grows, because it's challenging to manage appointment and space efficiently. So there's a risk of overbooking, which could lead to overcrowding in the small establishment.
Entity Relationship Diagram, often called ERD, is a visual tool that helps you illustrate and understand how different pieces of information or data in a database are connected. ERD is allowing you to understand the relationships between different entities or tables in our database. ERD has key components: entities, attributes, relationships, cardinality.
It is shown here that we have a total 9 of entities or tables: customer log, customer info, booking header, booking line, packages, employee log, employee info, photoshoot, and payment. The customer log to customer info, the relationship is many to one. It's because that multiple customer log entries can be associated with a single customer info. Many customer log entries, such as login records, can belong to one specific customer. Second is customer info to booking header, one to many. It indicates that a single customer can have multiple booking headers. In other words, one customer's information can be linked to several booking headers, possibly representing multiple bookings by that customer. Booking header to booking line. The relationship is one to many. This relationship implies that a single booking header can be associated with multiple booking lines. For example, a booking header might represent a photography session and it can have multiple lines detailing the items or services including in that booking. Booking header to photoshoot. The relationship is many to one. Many booking headers can be related to one specific photoshoot. This suggests that several booking headers might be associated with the same photoshoot event or location. Next is booking header to payment. The relationship is one to many. A single booking header can have multiple payment records associated with it. This means that a booking can involve multiple payments or transactions. Booking line to table packages. The relationship is many to one. Multiple booking lines can relate to one particular package or product. This indicates that several booking lines might be associated with the same package or product offering. Lastly is employee to booking line. The relationship is one to many. This relationship implies that one employee can be associated with multiple booking lines. In other words, an employee may be involved in multiple bookings, each represented by a booking line. These relationships and cardinalities help define how data is organized and interconnected within the database.
Figma, the prototype of the system. To address the studio's issue, we have prepared a Figma, which showcase the prototype design for an application that can be used for booking an appointment. So this will serve as a more structured booking system while also establishing policies for managing no-shows or those people who books an appointment but doesn't show up on the appointed day. So with this, customer preferences and operational efficiency would be more balanced, which is crucial as the business continues to expand. This is the proposed loading screen for the application. The two different colored waves create an illusion of an empty container being filled up with a type of liquid. Once the dark brown colored screen is completely switched with the creamy white one, the loading is complete. This is the homepage view of the application, which is also accessible in guest mode. The menu button at the top right corner, which we will be exploring later on. The background wallpaper, which will show a slideshow of photos related to the business. The 5 different icons which are important when booking an appointment. Lastly are the 3 tabs. Packages, where all the package services are listed. Newsfeed, which reflects the studio's Facebook page to showcase their social engagement. And a tab for the frequently asked questions. These are the frequently asked questions that we have either added or modified to further improve the business system. First question, is there a reservation fee? So the business will require at least 100 pesos as a down payment to secure the customer's preferred time slot. The reservation fee is non-refundable and will be deducted from their total bill. Next, do you accept walk-ins? They still do, but they strongly recommend that you reach out to them in advance to secure your preferred time slot and to prevent any potential inconvenience, because there's a possibility that someone has already made a reservation for that particular time, and unfortunately, they may not be able to accommodate you immediately. Next, do you allow rescheduling? You are allowed to reschedule your appointment only once, but it must be done with a minimum of 24 hours notice to avoid a penalty of 100 pesos. And if you reschedule on the same day, you will also be charged a penalty fee of 100 pesos due to the inconvenience caused. Last frequent question I'll mention is, can I still cancel my appointment? So yes, you can, but there is a cancellation fee of 200 pesos, which will be charged from the down payment you've made. But if the cancellation was made within 24 hours before your scheduled appointment, or your down payment didn't even reach 200 pesos, then refunds will no longer be made. Going back to the menu button, this tab will appear if you clicked it, and you can either sign in or create an account in the customer portal or go to the employee portal. Once you've logged in, the buttons in the customer portal will switch from sign in to account and create account to log out. At the top of the buttons, you will also be greeted by your preferred display name. If you click account, you will see your account information and it can be edited. Meanwhile, in the employee portal, you won't be able to create an account because the management have already made it for you. Instead of username, you will be using your employee ID to log in. And in the account info, you won't be able to edit your employee ID. Going back, now that you have created an account or have logged into your account, you are now eligible in making an appointment. But before that, let's see the functions of the icon buttons in the home page. When you click an icon, the screen will automatically scroll up to give way to the tab for that icon. The first icon is transaction, so your history and upcoming appointments will show up here. Next icon is notifications for updates. Third one is the customer service, where you can either type out your concern or click the shortcut buttons for the most common issues, which will be answered by an AI as an automated response. But if you're not satisfied with the answer, then you can ask further and wait for a staff to respond. Last is the chat feature, where you can ask them for help or ask them questions in a less formal way, like asking them if they're available on an upcoming holiday. Meanwhile, this is the staff or the owner's POV when clicking the icons. An employee has access to this because actually, there is only one employee assigned to this application, and that employee will be the one managing this application. Of course, the owner can also manage the app, but their access usually serves as the master key. This is to avoid confusion when dealing with customers. In their POV as well, the first icon is for bookings. They can click the date to see more details about the appointments. And if the appointment is complete, the date will be marked with a check symbol. Next is notifications, also for updates. The third POV is the customer service. It's just reverse. Compared to the user's view where they can only see their own chat box with the staff, the employee can see different chat boxes for different users. Going back here, we can now explore the packages. So when you scroll up, you can see more of the listed services. And when you click it, you will be able to see more details about the package. Once you've chosen the package you want and click Add to Cart, you will be redirected here. Question: can't we place two different packages? The answer is no, and you have to book another appointment for that. The quantity option here is for you to click the minus symbol if you've changed your mind and would prefer a different package. If you're done checking the summary of the order, you can proceed to send down payment. The down payment can only be sent through GCash. You can either scan the QR code to pay or close the QR code tab and log into your GCash, then you will be redirected there to pay. But if you want additionals to your order, you can click the additional tab. This is what the additional tab looks like. Lastly is setting the date of your appointment. The appointment is usually 1 week after the booking. But if you want the appointment at an earlier day or a little longer than 1 week, then you can set the date here. This is what setting a date looks like. This color means weekend. Meanwhile, this is for weekdays. This color means that those days are fully booked. When you click a date, it will turn white, and the tab for time slots will pop out. As you can see here, all time slots are available. And in the example, the user is choosing 3 p.m. Then you can proceed here again and you're done.